So good, so good, so good. All right. Yeah, so this is Raw Real Sunday. uh I I've been making bottles. I think I started at 12:30, then 3:30, then 5 o'clock, and then just before the call. And so I tried to get them to calm down so they could rest a little bit, but they don't want them on camera. I'm like, he's not though. Hey, Ra, how are you? Thank you so much for my beautiful Valentine's message. How wonderful was that? Thank you so much. Um, so this is real and raw. We ain't have a whole lot of time to be getting real cute today after you done been up playing with babies all night. So this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. But I did bring my Faith Dominionaire t-shirt from this came from Faith, Dr. Faith. Says the person has dominion over everything. I'll put the picture so y'all can read the whole thing, but it's a beautiful shirt. So I am a faith dominionaire. I have dominion over my life and so many things. So I'm so excited to wear my shirt because it's comfortable and you can play with babies in it. Real easy. Well, I have our cards and I feel like um it today feels clearer. The day feels clearer after writing out the things again in the planner. So we did that yesterday. There's still a couple more things left to do. I'm going to read our cards and then I'll tell you what pages we did, Noreen. So the card says, I see clearly. I see clearly. It says, I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. Do you see clearly? Do you see your life clearly? And then this one says, my life gets more fabulous every day. I look forward to what each new hour brings. What each new hour brings. It says, I am a radiant being enjoying life to the fullest. I have to agree. I have to agree. So in the planner yesterday, we did a bunch of stuff. So first we answered the questions in the front. Um, what am I happy about in my life right now? What about that makes me happy? How does that make me feel? What am I excited about? What am I proud about? What am I grateful for? What am I enjoying? What am I committed to? Who do I love in my life and who loves me? How can I make myself feel good today? How can I improve my relationships today? How can I be present in the now? How can I have more inner peace? What can I give today? What are my 5 most important goals? What help or guidance can I ask for? What can I pray for today? If this were your last day of life, how would you live it if it was your last day? And then we literally answered the 11 questions in the front again. These 11 questions will help you to figure out which direction you're going in. This planner is not a game. It really is the planner. And I've had a lot of them. The questions are, what would I want to experience if time and money were not an issue? How do I want to grow? What do I want to contribute to the world? Who am I? Why am I here? Where am I going? And how do I want to be remembered when I'm gone? If I achieved all my life goals, how would I feel? How could I feel that along the way? What what is most important in my life? What do I value the most? What am I most passionate about? What brings me the most joy and sense of peace in my life? What does a successful life look like for me? What do others admire about me? What unique gift do I want to share with the world? What are my top 5 values? If you don't know, ask 5 people who know you well. And the last one, what are my top 10 achievements? And just stacking these questions, asking them will help you to create one, awareness and self discovery for yourself, and your personal mission and vision statement for your own life. Then it was your top 50 goals. Top 50 goals, things you want to achieve in the next month, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Creating a mind map for each area of your life: spiritual health, personal growth, family, relationships, money, fun and recreation, career and business. And then choosing the top 5 from the 50, the top 5 that you want to get done in the next year, and being focused on that. And then determining when you reach the goal, what will you give yourself? What will you do for yourself when you reach the goal? And then working to reprogram your mind and avoid blocks, like understanding like what are your biggest fears and what are your distractions. So by putting that out there, you kind of can fight it before it even comes. Not so much fight it, but just be aware when it shows up. And then my journey. Where am I now? Where am I going? And how do I get there? So, where are you in your spiritual life? Where are you in your personal development, relationships, career, and business, your finances, your health, and your free time and family? And all of that is all important. And then, as you work on your goals, it's asking for each of those same areas, what are some major steps you can take to make it happen? And asking you, what do you want specifically, by when, and why do you want it? And then by taking your story in the present tense, the things that you want, being happy and grateful for them right now, and then writing it out so that you would be happy to read it every day. Writing your ideal life in present tense, starting with the words, I'm so grateful that. I'm so grateful that now I live at the lake. I'm so grateful now I have a retreat space. I'm so grateful now. So all of the things in present tense, and then as you do that, using all of your senses, your sight, your sound, the taste, the smell, making sure how it feels. All of those senses as you write your life out in present tense, and by doing so, it really makes it real in your mind. So as you read it every day, it feels real, and you know the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a lie or the truth. So the more you say it, the more it feels real, and the more things will come to the forefront to help you to create that. And so it just seems so, we've been so off track. We've been so out of the loop of reading our life statements to getting ourselves in the right state of mind to attract the things that we want to attract. And so if you're constantly in a state of mind of lack and what I don't have, then you stay in that state. But if you can change your state about the things that you really, really want, and feel the feelings that it would feel like if you had the new car, if you had the new house, if you had the money in the bank, all of those things that you're asking for, if you had the love of your life, like what does that feel like? And being in the feelings attracts the feelings for real. And then the next part was the skills and the habits and the people. So, what skills do you need to master in order to achieve your goal? So, what are the skills that you want? How can you get those skills? From who can you learn them? And so, putting that there, and then breaking out your old habits that you need to unlearn and new habits that you need to master. And then asking yourself, who am I surrounded by? Who are the people who influence you in a negative way? And who are the people who you need to spend more time with because they influence you in a positive way? And then the question, who will keep me accountable to the things that I said that I want to do? And then when you think about who can keep you accountable, the question is, how can they keep you accountable? Can they keep you accountable by sending you a text message, calling you on the phone? Do they need to box you upside the head? Like, you have to determine the best way that they can set, that they can keep you accountable. You have to tell people, okay, I don't like when you yell at me, so don't yell at me. So you could call me, but you gotta talk to me nice. Or you could just shoot me a text message if you see that I didn't do something that I said I was gonna do, whatever that might be. And then what can you delegate to someone else? What task can you delegate to somebody else? Um, who are they that you can delegate it to? And if there's a cost associated to it, you want to keep a account of the cost. And then the last thing was creating a new supportive story. Write down the reasons that you believe that you are not successful yet. What's holding you back, or who's holding you back? What limiting beliefs are holding you back? What do you believe that, oh, why do you believe that you are not good enough? And you write all of that out. And then once you've written that out, then you write down a more empowering and supportive story, with supportive beliefs you want to be a part of your new life story. So take each of your unsupportive beliefs and turn them into positive ones. And I just feel like when all of this is completely done, especially right now, it will give you new direction. It felt good to write it out yesterday. It felt good to remember the things that we said that we wanted, and to bring them back to the forefront, and put them in a place where you're going to be reading this life statement after you've created it and after you answered all these questions. It just brings us back to the basics of, how do I manifest the things that I'm asking for? And manifestation is all about how you feel and what you believe. It's if you believe that you're going to do well, then you will. If you believe that things ain't going right, then it's going to be that. So it's so important for us to be mindful of our thoughts and our feelings, because you don't get what you want, you get what you feel. So if you're constantly feeling down, feeling sad, you get more feeling down, feeling sad, and you get things that corroborate feeling down and feeling sad. And I have been so mindful over these last 24, 48 hours of, how am I feeling? How am I feeling? Because if you don't catch the feelings will manifest into things. They say, thoughts are things. So if you think about what you've been thinking about and you see it in your life, it's going to be in your life. And I don't want it. 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 So let me grab our readings real quick. So let's do our 5 minutes of gratitude. First, uh, it says, expressing gratitude for the miracles in your world is one of the best ways to make each moment of your life a special one. Wayne Dyer. So fill in the four blanks. One way I'm already living the life I want. Someone or something that makes me smile like a kid again. An experience I cherish because it taught me something valuable. A recent event that confirms that things are always working out for me. I embrace uncertainty and let life surprise me in many wonderful ways. I embrace uncertainty and let life surprise me in many wonderful ways. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Today is February 15th. We are halfway through the month. Ooh. And it starts with the words, maybe better off. Maybe better off. It says, lust brings excitement, love brings peace. Harvey Freeman. It says, when I was 15 years old, I saw a flashy red electric guitar hanging in a music store window. It was shiny, slickly shaped, and looked like kind of a guitar rock, kind of a guitar a rock star would play. I ran home and told my father that I absolutely had to have this guitar. Do you know how to play it? He asked. No, but I swear I'll learn. I promise. Maybe you could take some guitar lessons on a basic model, and then if you still want that one, we can get it then. He reasonably suggested. But Dad, I argued, then this guitar might not be there. I really want to get this one now. My father looked me squarely in the eye and asked me the most compelling questions he ever confronted me with. In Yiddish, he asked, Vos Brent ba der, which meant, what's burning in you? Needless to say, I didn't get the guitar, but my father's question still haunts me to this day. What's burning in you? Well, passion imbued my spirit can save, while passion imbued by spirit can save our lives, passion directed by ego can ruin it. The fear driven mind will tell us that we must have what we want and we must have it now. The voice of peace, on the other hand, knows that all good things come to us by right of consciousness, and we do not have to fight, sweat, or rush to receive our good. Looking back now, I realized it was a blessing that I didn't get that guitar. The thing was all flash and no quality, and sooner or later I would have discovered I had made a bad deal. I was better off without it. My father's word, however, has blessed me for a lifetime. Help me to be patient to receive your gifts. I pray to focus on what will truly bring me peace. All quality things come to me at the right time by the hand of a gracious God. So good. What's burning in you? That's a great question. What is burning in you? What is your burning desire that you must or want to have now, but are willing to do the work to get it in the right way? I love this so much. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And our last reading, Simple Abundance, a day book of comfort and joy. I just love how this Miss Sarah Bond Brothnock talks in this book. She gives us so much work to do, so much work. And it says, meeting your inner explorer. There's only one journey, going inside yourself. I craved to go beyond the garden gate, follow the road that passed it by, and set out for an unknown. Alexandria David Neal wrote in 1923, recalling her daring journey to the Himalayas in search of spiritual truth and a high spirited adventure. A former actress, the Parisian born explorer, dressed as a pilgrim to make her way into the heart of Tibet, the closed and sacred city of Lhasa. Never before had a woman from the West seen its face. As I drove the afternoon carpool, I wonder, how does a woman today satisfy such wanderlust? How do I reconcile the dream of visiting the temple of Egypt's queen Hatshepsut near ancient Thebes with the reality of transporting a station wagon full of children from school to soccer practice? If you too crave scenes beyond the garden gate, do you do what I do to keep the spark of adventure alive? Journey within to meet your authentic explorer. Where is she headed? If you could go anywhere in the world, all expenses paid, babysitter at your disposal, where would you go? Why? Who would you be with? How long would you stay? What would you do? Yes, this is a first class fantasy and it's supposed to be fun. To inspire your far flung creative visualization, stop in a library and peruse the travel shelves. Let your fingers do the wandering. Read about famous women explorers, collect their exploits, and tuck them into your subconscious mind. Next, take a creative excursion to a travel agent. Collect colorful brochures for your discovery journal. When asked, be non committal about the date of departure. No one needs to know that you're traveling in your armchair, indulging your imagination on a cold winter's night as you consider exploration as a personal metaphor. And why, you might ask? Because, as Alice Walker astutely observes, we're learning day by day the most foreign country is within. We are our own dark continent. We are our own savage frontier. Many marvels await discovery as we continue on the path of authenticity. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. I love this. And this statement right here. Alice Walker astutely observes that we are learning day by day that the most foreign country is the country within. We are our own dark continent. We are our own dark continent. We are our own savage frontier. I believe that. Many marvels await discovery as you continue on the path of authenticity. Listen, you are your own explore. You're your own place to explore. Do you notice sometimes you say to yourself, "Oh my goodness, I don't like that. I don't like the taste of that. I don't like going there. I don't like being there. I don't like being with that person." You are learning yourself. You are your own exploration territory. So explore you, explore what makes you feel good, explore what makes you tick, the things that you enjoy and the things that you don't enjoy. Man, I love that. I'm my own continent to explore. I'm my own savage frontier. Cause you know some of the things that we do, like some of the things that we think about, they pretty savage. Sometimes you gotta tame the wild beast within. You're like, woo, let me calm down. Let me calm down because I don't like that. I don't like how that went down. I don't like how you did that. Yeah. That wasn't it. And so we are learning as we go, and as we get older, things change. The things we enjoy change. The things we want to put up with changes. And everything is just different. Everything is just different as we really take time to learn yourself. Sometimes if you never learn the things that you enjoy and the things that you don't, you know what ends up happening? You end up doing a lot of things with a lot of people that you don't really even want to be around. And you realize once you get there, like, ugh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? This ain't it and that ain't that. But once you learn, you know how to say, oh no, no, thank you. You go ahead. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Cause you know that's not your scene. Y'all remember them club days, like, oh, let's go to the club. Let me get my little dress and my shoes and all that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And he was like, you wanna go to the no, I don't. And be with a bunch of 20 somethings making a whole bunch of no. Maybe every once in a while, something, but not that. Them days is back there. I'm the day spa girl, the brunch girl. I'm that one, the relaxed one. Like, yeah, we want to go do a mani pedi together. Yeah, I can do that. Get me home by 8 o'clock. Get me home by 8 o'clock so I could be in bed by 9. Whatever we doing. Cause I don't want to be outside in the dark. I mean, unless it's something special, I don't mind that I planned so I could tell my mind that that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yes, I'm a flea market girl too. I haven't been to one since Philly. I haven't found a good one here. My friend lives in Pendergrass, Georgia, which is an hour and 45 minutes away from my house, and that's the only place I've seen a flea market, an hour 45 minutes away. So she gonna go and check it out and see if it's worth even being, going to it or whatever. But all is well and swell. I'm at my daughter's house with her and her husband and Jackson, giving a helping hand, organizing some things. Back to work for me today. Boo, don't want to do that. But yeah, but all is well. Don't go, been there. Oh Lord. Okay, gotcha. See, see. Look how much time and energy is saved just by saying something. So I'm really, really grateful. So does anybody have anything they want to say or add before we go? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You see, I'm tired. Baby tired, baby tired, baby tired. It ain't the same as being up at night with the trash people. It's different. But all is well and swell. So with that being said, Dr. Long, you please give us our blessing for today.
Yes, I will. Did you find out Jackson's middle name?
Azai.
What?
Azai.
Jam.
Huh? Yep. Jam. Jam.
Yeah, he's a jam,
Yes.
all right.
Congratulations,
Okay.
Tori. Wait a minute, Dr. Long. Congratulations, Tori, on the billboard. I know we talked about that like last month, girl. I seen you. See,
Thank you, dog.
Tori be all quiet and like I am, I don't know, and she be bad.
Go ahead on, Tori.
She be
Thank
doing
y'all.
she do listen, first of all, who is the makeup artist?
Me, I do my own makeup.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you.
it's be beat.
Thank you, Doc. Look, I just started doing it by myself too. So that just made me feel good. Cause Samaria be like, you don't need to pay nobody, you can do it.
Yeah, girl, you did that. You did that. Oh,
Thank you.
let me show y'all one more thing before we go. Hold on, Dr. Long. I want to share my screen.
Who is iPhone?
That's Emily.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Emily.
Can y'all see this picture?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So this is the stage play that Sabrina is in. So if you look at 1, 2, 3, the third person on the left, that's Sabrina right there. You see her? Can y'all see my pointer? My pointer, I don't know if y'all can see it, but right there.
Congratulations, Sabrina.
So this is happening in Florida. I went and looked up the tickets. The tickets is only $25. So I said I'll just buy a ticket and they can just give it to whomever is going to be in Florida for April the 4th, for that. And I'm really excited for her. She's not on the call right now, but I just wanted you guys to see that. And I will tell her to see if we can get the link in the thing. And if anybody wants to support the play, by all means, please do so. So now, with that being said, Dr. Long, you please give us our
We
blessing.
just got celebrities all over the place.
Yes, we do. On billboards and whatnot.
I share my photo in the
Oh
chat so
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
can
good, good.
see.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. I
That's so cool.
It is so cool.
Thank you.
Let me see. Okay.
All right. I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed coming out.
I'm blessed coming out.
I'm blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in the field.
I'm blessed in the field.
I am always in the right place at the right time
Always in the right place at the right time.
with the right people,
The right people.
doing the right thing
For the right thing.
for the right reasons.
Right reason.
And everything is in divine order.
And everything's in divine order.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
David says, bless us indeed.
Expand our territory.
Expand our territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us,
Extend an open hand of favor to us.
that we may do no harm.
That we may do no harm.
And we let go and let God.
And we let go and let God.
Then go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
And let the blessings and the money roll in.
Let the blessings and the money roll in.
From the north, south, east, and west.
The north, south, east, and west.
From above and beneath.
From above and beneath.
From known and unknown sources.
From known and unknown sources.
Tell us about our money, Dr. D.
Have supernatural unlimited money, sowing supernatural unlimited seeds.
And we live and give out of God's overabundance, so we never run out.
You never run out.
We always have more than enough.
You always have more than enough.
More than enough to do anything our heart desires.
More than enough to do anything our heart desires.
More than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts to do for others.
More than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts to do for others.
We have money to spend, money to lend, and money to keep.
Money to spend, lend, and keep.
Because our bank is in heaven.
Heaven.
And we're the branch banks, we're the spouts, where the money's coming out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Have an amazing day on purpose.
Good morning, Jackson.
Yes, yes, yes. I had him for 30 seconds when I first started the call, trying to get him to quiet down. He quieted down. He apparently likes Joe DeSenza's voice.
He liked what?
He likes Joe DeSenza.
Oh, Joe Defense has been
Yeah,
talking
he
to him.
likes his,
He's probably his friend.
Yeah, he liked his voice. So that was helping. So yeah. So thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Same.
Joe Defense talking to the baby.
Yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We